back in MIT App Inventor with our video wall tutorial. We have currently programmed it so that when I press my grow button, my video will grow, and this will switch to a shrink button, and if I press shrink, my video will get smaller. Now we're going to program our show full screen button. I'm making sure that I have my full screen buttons labeled nice and easy to see, which I do. So coming here, this is actually much easier to code than the others. When my full screen button is clicked, App Inventor has this really nice program built in that my video player can go full screen. So I want my video player, I want to set its full screen value to true because I want it to appear full screen. Then I need to go ahead and copy and paste that and do the same for button 2, making sure that I'm switching my video player to video player 2, and then going ahead and doing it for video full screen button 3. And that is my app. Now it's done. My full screen buttons will work. One note that when you test this, sometimes App Inventor can't really hold everything that's in this. We have a lot of code in this right now, and we have a lot of media stored in our files. So one thing that I do to work around that is I come to my video player once and I change my source. So I keep my source for the first one, but then I'll change my source for the second one to be none, and I'll change my source for the third one to be none. Because then the file is storing less media and it can work. Then once you get that pulled up on your tablet, you can go ahead and make the source back to what they were. Making sure that when you do submit this app for your final project, you have those sources in there. But that's just one way to get this to work on your tablet if it's not working right now. The other thing is I purposely don't love these measurements right now, 36 pixels and 144 pixels. So my challenge to you is to get this to work so that we can see these videos a little bit better, so that when it grows to a bigger value. When it shrinks a little bit better. It's just a little bit easier to understand, and that our user interface design is better for people using the app. Another enhancement that you could do is you could add a fourth video in there. You would just need to research what kind of videos you can put into App Inventor, making sure that the video is not too long. And there's plenty of other enhancements that I'm sure you can think of. So if you're done with this tutorial, please take the time now to work on some of those challenges that I just posed to you, or come up with your own enhancements. It's always great to see what you guys come up with. So thank you for sticking with a particularly tedious tutorial, I thought, with all of these blocks that we coded. Just looking at this, I'm pretty proud of you for sticking with this for this time.